Hey all viewers, this is Harish from Digital Marketing Hub. On-page SEO is very important to rank your article or website at the top of search result and get more organic traffic and earn money from your blog. On-page SEO is the third step of article writing. The first step is keyword research and the second step is article outline planning and competitor analysis. So, if you are interested to know about the advanced techniques of keyword research, competitor analysis, and article outline planning, you can check my playlist SEO 2022, where I made most advanced videos on SEO techniques. So, it will be very useful for you to rank your article at the top of search result. Now, let's see how on page SEO works and how to do on-page SEO with the step-by-step tutorial. Now let's jump into the video. First, let us understand why we are doing on-page SEO. We are doing on-page SEO to make the search engines understand what your article is all about. What is the heading of your article? What is the subheading of your article? How many images have you used in the article? So let me open my website harishanactors.com. So this is my website and let me pick up an article, good ideas for YouTube channel. So we as a human going to read this article by the words and we can understand that this is the title and these are the words in the article and this is the video and this is an image. But to the eyes of Google crawling bots or any other search engine, it will be like this. So let me click view page source. So this is how the Google bot reads your article. So if I press Ctrl F and type a command headline, so you can see it has spotted this as a headline. Good ideas for YouTube channel, get unlimited content ideas daily. So Google gives a tag headline for this, and here you can see this is my headline as well. So on-page SEO is entirely making Google understand what your article is all about and what's going on in your article. So you have to fulfill all these criteria to make your article SEO friendly. So all this comes under on-page SEO. What is the length of your article, whether it is 1,000, 2,000 or 3,000 words article. So what is the keyword you are using in the subheading? How many times you are using the keyword in your article? How many outbound links in your article? So everything comes under on-page SEO. So doing all this manually, it's going to consume a lot of time and efforts. So we are going to use a plugin called Yoast SEO. If you are using WordPress, it is easy, you can use Yoast SEO. But if you are using blogger.com or some other website management system, it's not a problem at all. You can save this video and do everything manually. But if you have a WordPress account, it is very easy to do on-page SEO. So I also suggest you to use WordPress so that you can manage your website very easily. So this is the dashboard of my WordPress website. And first let's install Yoast SEO. For that we have to go to plugins and click add new. Now let's search for Yoast SEO here. So this is the Yoast SEO plugin and this is a top rated SEO plugin where 5 million active users are using it. If you are still watching this video, kindly smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll be waiting for 2 seconds. 1, 2 and thanks. Now let's continue the tutorial. So when you install Yoast SEO into your WordPress website, you can see the indication here. It will be showing you the readability analysis and SEO analysis. It is showing in green because I have already written this article in a proper SEO basis. So if you scroll down to the bottom of your article, you can find the Yoast SEO checklist here. So almost all the checklist is green in color except the one which is a problem here. So I will explain you that later. Now when you start to write a new article, what you have to do is just go at the top and in the focus key phrase just enter your keyword. Good ideas for YouTube channel is my keyword. After doing a proper keyword research, I have got this keyword. So you can also do the keyword research. I already have the video in my channel, as I explained. It is in episode 1 of SEO 22. So now let's start with the SEO process. So if I go down, key phrase in the slug. So this is the first and foremost thing you have to do when you write an article. So slug is nothing but it is the URL address. So here the URL address is good ideas for YouTube channel. So to create a link like this, what you have to do is you have to go up and you have a column in slug, right? So here you have to write your keyword like this. So my keyword is written properly with all small letters. So you should not use caps letter here. So write in small letter, and once you do that, you can see that here it will be changing. The next checklist is SEO title with and key phrase in the title. The key phrase in the title is nothing but keyword in the title. So our keyword is good ideas for YouTube channel. So we have to include our keyword in the title of the article. So this is the title of the article, and I have included good ideas for YouTube channel. And you should also make the title more creative, and it should attract the reader or a person to click on your article. So once you give your title, it will be displayed like this in the Google search result. So if you see, it will be displayed in this format, and your post is going to compete with the other post in the Google. So you should give something unique in your title with the keyword so that it will attract someone to click your article. Your title is going to decide whether to click on your article or not. So be creative in the title. And the second one is SEO title with, and the length of the title is also very important, because here the entire title is displayed in the search result. If I go on the top and if I extend this title, let me give this to grow your YouTube channel. I am additionally extending this. Now if you see, it is showing in red. The SEO title is wider than the viewable limit. So it is more than the given limit. If you see, people cannot read it. It will be in dot format. So mostly when the content is complete, people will like to click on this article. If the content goes on, if the title goes on and it is very bigger, people will not like to click on the article. So we should write our title crisp, and it also should attract the people to click on it. And you should also have your keyword included in the title, key phrase in the title. So it should meet all the condition. So let me remove this. So now you can see, now it is in green. SEO title with good job. So the next one in the list is length of the article. I would recommend the length of the article should be at least 1000 words, because Google search engine loves a longer content. So at least create an article with 1000 words, or if you write an article more than 3000 words, it's highly appreciable. I know writing a longer content with 3000 words is a tough job, but you can do that with some tips and tricks. If you are writing about how to cook a pizza, just don't directly write about the preparation process and the cooking process. You can write about the health benefits of the pizza if you add organic vegetables, and you can write about what toppings you can make to make it more creative and more tastier than the normal pizza, and what kind of cheese you have to use in that pizza, and the baking temperature hack. And you can also add a lot of tips and tricks which can add value to the reader. If you want to write a 3000 words article, You should not go out of the topic. You should write within the topic and it should add value to the reader. So try to create a quality content which is more than 3000 words in your article. So the next one in the list is previously used key phrase. You should not use the same keyword in another article. For one exact keyword, you should write one article. So Yoast SEO will read all your articles and ensure that for this keyword you are not writing the second article. So it is an SEO friendly habit and Yoast SEO ensures that in its checklist. So the next one in the list is meta description length. So the length of the meta description is also very important. It should be within the limit. If you write your meta description in this given box, it will be displayed in the search result like this. So this is the meta description in Google which will appear. So if you go beyond the given level, it will give you the red indication. So you can see that the indication is in red, and now Yoast SEO is saying that your meta description is over 156 characters. So it should be within 156 characters. So the length of meta description is also very important. So you should ensure that you are doing it right. So now let's go to the next checklist. So the next checklist is key phrase in the meta description. So you should also include your keyword in the meta description. So you can see good ideas for YouTube channel is my keyword. I have already included good ideas for YouTube channel in my meta description. So you should ensure that your keyword is used in the title, URL address, and also in the meta description as well. So the next one in the list is keyword density. Keyword density is how many times your keyword is appearing in this article. For me, in this article, my keyword is appearing 9 times, which is highlighted in green color, which is recommended by Yoast SEO. If it is beyond the limit, it will be in red color. In some scenarios, it is accepted because keyword should be repeated. But the main idea is you should not force the keyword into your article to rank in the Google. It should have a proper meaning, proper sentence formation, and a proper grammar. So you should have in mind that you should not overdo the keyword density to rank at the top of search result. So you should understand that you should not unnecessarily write the keywords again and again. It should be within the limit, and Yoast SEO will be helping you on that. And the next one is key phrase length. So the length of the keyword is also very important. If you see, my keyword has 5 words in it. Good ideas for YouTube channel. So it is not too much long. So if your keyword is more than 10 words, 20 words, or 15 words, it is a longer one and it will not be a good SEO standard. So your keyword length should be also within the limit. And the next one is key phrase in the introduction. So you should also include the keyword in the introduction. So you can see that I have already included it. So this is my introduction paragraph and I have included the keyword 2 times in it. So it is also recommended that in the first introductory paragraph, you have to include the keyword. And the next one in the list is internal links. So you should link your article with the other article in your website. It is also very important to provide internal links in your article. So you can see that I have already provided an internal link to my article. Proper keyword research. For this word keyword research, I have added other article which is related to this article. You should not add any article which is not related to this article. So if I click this, you can see it will redirect to another article of my website. So it is also important to add a relevant internal link. If you are writing the first article in your website, it is not a problem. But if you have multiple articles in your website, you have to provide the internal links. So the next one in the list is images. you should include lot of pictures and images in your article, which is really important because it will make people to understand your article. Pictorial representations are very much better and it will engage your article with the audience. So more the pictures and images in your article, it can rank at the top of search result. I would recommend at least have 5 to 10 images in your article. So this criteria is also met. And the next one in the list is image key phrase, which means you should include keyword in the images. If I go to an image in my article, so let's say you can take this image. So if I click here, I will get a box called alt text, which is called alternative text, where you should include your keyword. If you have 10 images in the article, at least 5 images you should include the keyword, and rest 5 images you can write whatever the images are relating to. Why we are doing this? Because if we go to Google and if we do a search for a keyword puppy, so I am entering it is puppy. So here there is a image search in Google. If you click images, you will have all the relevant images for puppy, and you can see it is an article. So it is also an article. So if I click this image and if I click here, it will redirect me to an article. So it will have a possibility to rank your article in Google image search. So if someone is searching for your keyword in the image search, your images will appear here and they can have a chance to read your article. So this is why you should write alt text for all the images, and at least for 5 images you should include your keyword in the alt text. And one more thing is that Google cannot read what is inside this image. So you are making Google to understand that this image is related to this sentence which is provided in the alt text. So 5 images you should include the keyword, and rest images you can include what it is exactly. So it is about Google Trends. So I have given the alt text as Google Trends. So it is important to give alt text to all the images and include keywords in your alt text. It increases your SEO capability. So the next one in the list is outbound links, which is external links from your article. Internal links is linking your article with the other article from your website. But outbound link is linking someone's article to your website. So you should provide quality backlinks from the other article. If you provide spammy links in your article, it will reduce your website's SEO. So you should provide quality outbound links or backlinks in your website. I have already made a video how to provide quality backlinks in your website. There are two types of backlinks, which is do follow backlinks and no follow backlink. So how to identify that and how to provide a quality backlinks, I have made a separate video. I will give you the link in the description so that you can learn about this. So now let's move to the next checklist, which is key phrase in the subheading. So it is showing in red because I have not included my key phrase in H2 and H3 subheading. If I go to the top, so you can see this is the H1. In H1 I have included my keyword, and if you come down, this is my H2. In H2 I have included the keyword, and this is H3, but I have not included my keyword. Why? Because this is a website name. I cannot include the keyword forcefully here, so I have not included in H3. That's why it is showing in red. If there is a possibility to add keywords in H2, H3 and H4, you can do that. If there is no possibility, it's not a problem, because all the articles are not of same type. Some are for education purpose, some are for websites, some are for softwares. So it depends on your article. So in my article it is not possible to add my keyword in H3, so it is red in color. It is not necessary that you should meet all these criterias. Some one or two can be exception because it depends on the type of article. So finally what you need to achieve is a good SEO friendly article. You should put the maximum effort to get the proper SEO friendly article in your website. So that's the ultimate goal, and Yoast SEO is helping you for that. So you can understand that what is the concept of on page SEO. I guess this video is useful, and if you find this video helpful, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. You will get more and more upcoming videos on SEO, digital marketing and much more. I'll see you in the next interesting video. This is Harish from Digital Marketing Hub.